What's up everyone? In this video I'm going to talk about the legendary Nikon D3 and see if it's still good in 2021 and so on. And yeah, it's definitely still an awesome DSLR to have in 2021 and so on. And now I'm just gonna get straight to the history and specs of the Nikon D3. Nikon D3 was released in August of 2007. This makes the Nikon D3 a 14-year-old camera in 2021. And it was originally $5,000, $4,999, but you know, basically it was a $5,000 Pro DSLR camera back in 2007. The Nikon D3 has a 12.1 megapixel full frame sensor. It has 51 autofocus points. It can shoot 11 FPS, and it has dual CF memory card slots. So the pros that I really like about this Nikon D3 is that it's really amazing in low light situations. Even for a camera that was built in 2007, the low light performance is actually really good. Another good thing I like about this Nikon D3 is how it feels in my hands as well. And I'm just wondering, what do you think about having these Pro DSLRs in your hands compared to like the DSLR you had, like a Nikon D5000 or the D7000 or even the Nikon Z series? Another thing I like about this Nikon D3 is that the LCD screen is actually well lit. I feel like it's a lot better than my Nikon D3100. And another cool thing about the Nikon D3 is that you can use older Nikon D lenses with this camera too. You can use both of the Nikon D and G lenses, like the Nikon D lenses right here and the Nikon G lenses right here. And just going to the cons, it's not really a deal breaker, it's just more of nitpicking. But the Nikon D3 has no video recording capabilities. It does not do video recording. So if you want a Pro DSLR camera that does video recording, the Nikon D3 does not do it. The D3S and the D3X does have video recording, but not the Nikon D3. It does have live view, and I'll show you how to do it here.
You switch this dial right here, put on the LV option, make sure it's on. Click the shutter once and you're on live view. Easy as that. Only problem is that when you're making these changes on like the shutter speed or aperture or the ISO, you're not gonna see it change in the live view like this, see? So just make sure you're on the correct settings. Press this AF button to autofocus. Not the greatest, but and then shoot, and there you have it, the image. Easy as that.
Another con about this camera is there is no Bluetooth or no Wi-Fi capabilities built into this Nikon D3. So yeah, overall I think the Nikon D3 is still a beast and a tank of a camera to use. I bought this camera during a local camera shop's Black Friday sale, and when I put it in my hands I could not let it go. It was just so nice in my hands. I really like the feel of the Pro Body DSLRs, and like I said again, if you have held a Pro Body DSLR, you might know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, just go in the camera store and you know, make sure you have all your COVID precautions, but just put it in your hands and see how it feels. And this one feels really nice in my hands. I can see why so many photographers love using the Nikon D3. So how does it perform in 2020? I would say it's actually like a really good camera to have. Personally, I still think it's a top tier performer. The autofocus performance is pretty fast. The colors are amazing. This is the same camera sensor in the Nikon D700, which is the more, I guess, prosumer level of the Nikon D3. The low light performance is actually really good. You know, I'm not afraid to use between ISO 1000 to, I guess I would say 3200, but that also just really depends on the lighting situations that I get to work with. But still, like for a camera that was made in 2007, this camera is actually like a really good camera for low light. So the Nikon D3 doesn't have the modern necessities like the Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and a reliable live view or video recording, but it doesn't make the Nikon D3 a bad camera. This is definitely a photographer's camera. If you're looking to do just strictly photography, I would just definitely jump on this camera, especially if you really love handling of it. I haven't played around the D4s so often, but for being its age, it's such an incredible camera to use, especially with the wide lenses that you can use too. Again, like I said, if you're looking for a camera that captures amazing images, the Nikon D3 is a solid performer. and attach a fast prime lens to it, like the Tamron 45 1.8 or even the Nikon 50mm 1.8G, which I have a review on here, and even just those primes, it's gonna give you really fascinating quality images. So if you are watching this video, please comment below if you own the Nikon D3. I'm really curious to know what your thoughts on it, because you know, it's such an amazing camera. I had a Nikon D700. The Nikon D700 was actually my first full frame camera. I could not find one, but I found a D3 for a really good deal and I couldn't get my hands off it, and I got it. So yeah, let me know, comment below and let me know what you think about the Nikon D3. If you haven't, I'm definitely gonna do some portraits with it, really see how good of a camera it is, just to give you that, you know, just give you an idea how good the Nikon D3 is still to this day. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate everyone watching. I'm definitely gonna do more Nikon D3 videos in the future, but just right now it's really cold right now, so I'm gonna wait until it warms up just a little bit, just letting everyone know if you're watching. I want to say thanks again for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and yeah, see ya.